Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at someone that you're not talking to either because it's not an established relationship just yet, or you've had a fight or an argument, or you're in separation from this person. So let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Taurus, please. And let's see what's going on with this person. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, their energy. They're viewing you as the Knight of Pentacles, and the connection as the Ace of Pentacles, or their future action, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. With the Queen of Wands here, I do feel like this person is very, very attracted to you. Now, of course, it could be somebody that is feeling brokenhearted or disappointed because you're in separation or you've had a fight or an argument. It could also indicate that this person has some sort of third party around them. They could also be experiencing some sort of personal loss, so that really could be anything, okay? It could be, the loss of a loved one, or something like that. So let's see. Why do we have the Three of Swords here for your person? The Two of Pentacles. For some of you, this person does have a third party around them. They may be dating somebody else. They may be married to somebody else. But I kind of feel more so than anything, this person just, has other options here. Okay. And we see the Death card, Scorpio energy. So it could be a Scorpio that's around them. They could have Scorpio placements. But I actually feel with the Two of Pentacles, this person is kind of done with being in the in-between here. So this person is ready to make a decision, and I do feel like they're choosing you. For some of you, if the relationship has kind of been up in the air, okay, they're ready to transform that. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're dealing with somebody else, or that they're dealing with somebody else, or they're juggling or anything. It could just be that this connection has really just been up in the air, Taurus. They're viewing you as the Knight of Pentacles. So they see you as like somebody who's very hardworking, somebody who's very stable. You're somebody who pays attention to details, and you're looking, they know that you look at all the details, that you pay attention to what they say and what they do, that you're not going to make any real snap decisions here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, that you're strategic, that you're patient, okay, that you're not going to rush into anything. All right, and with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they know that you're not going to rush into any sort of higher level of commitment. And maybe that's what this person really wants with you, okay? But they see you as like you are your own anchor, and you're not going to rush into anything. And so I feel like this person knows that, but maybe they kind of want to move things along a little bit quicker than you. With the Ace of Pentacles, their future action here is giving you some sort of gift. They're seeing a lot of potential here for a new beginning with you and them. They're taking action, they're communicating, and yeah, they feel like the connection is at a crossroads. Some of you, this could be an engagement ring they're giving you, right? This could be somebody asking you to be exclusive or to move in together. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, energy in reverse, Sagittarius, some of you, this person, there have been financial setbacks for them, or there's maybe a question mark about finances within this connection. But I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel for this person, I feel like they're still going to be coming towards you. Now, for others of you, they may be releasing a karmic soulmate here in order to be with you. But for a lot of you, I just feel like it's more so your connection that, that they want more from you, and you're moving a little bit more slowly than they are. All right, so we see strong Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy coming through. And of course, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So we're seeing about this person, they want their cake and to eat it too. So somebody here who's a little bit stubborn. Okay, we see blocked you, and love is in the air, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it's now or never. So for some of you, maybe, you're not speaking to this person. Maybe some of you, they're just going to take a risk or take a leap of faith towards you anyways, because they are still really in love with you. There could have been some sort of third party here that was blocking you or blocking this connection, but I do think they know they need to let that go. And again, it could be somebody who's a workaholic and it's their job. You know, it could be family responsibilities, or, you know, it could be third party. Doesn't have to be a romantic rival, but for some of you it will be the case. But I do see like your person, you know, if they weren't willing to let that other connection or that other thing go, they will be now, right? Because they're recognizing their strong feelings for you here, Taurus, okay? So let's see what else we need to know. We see engagement ring. See, this person, some of you, they're going to be proposing to you, okay? Or they're proposing some sort of commitment or some sort of union, all right? And that might be that, you know, sometimes the Ace of Pentacles is a ring, but there's something here that they have been avoiding. They've been avoiding letting go of something, whether it be another person or not. But I don't think they're gonna, I don't see them avoiding that any longer. I feel like they're coming in to address with you what needs to be addressed so that you can get on the same page. All right, in your energy, but some of you, you might have already moved on from this person, or you may be moving on from this person if it's not good enough, or if they took too long, okay, or there have been some deal breakers. A lot of my Taurus, you have been, you know, focusing on you, focusing on moving forward, you know, doing some healing work here. But, you know, again, this person may be coming in and giving you just what you need to rekindle this connection. Okay, so for some of you, this person really is going through a transformation. They really are making some big changes, some big decisions so that you two have a chance. All right, so let's see what's going on behind the scenes for my Taurus. Anything else we need to know that we may not be seeing for my Taurus? A relationship of convenience and deepening connection. Okay, so this person, I do think, was unwilling to yield in the past. And again, for some of you, they may have been in a relationship of convenience or a marriage or a connection where they were together just for assets, but there wasn't any, you know, there wasn't any love left or passion. I don't think the relationship with you is a relationship of convenience. I feel like the relationship with you is the real deal, or they're actually seeing it that way. But for a lot of you, I feel like, you know, they may have been unwilling to yield or let go of this Two of Pentacles, whatever this is that was holding them back. And again, it could have been, you know, extremely high work hours. So, you know, it could be a romantic rival. It could be, you know, family obligations. And I'm not talking about them, you know, not taking care of their family any longer, but, you know, maybe they had, you know, like a lot of obligations with friends and family that weren't, you know, responsibilities, and that was coming in between the connection. So it can really be anything here, Taurus, but I do feel like they're coming in with this proposal. They're coming in with a gift. It's gonna be a really big decision. And I feel they want to move the connection along, like they're ready for that next step within this connection. But they also know that you may not be, or you may not want to move as quickly as they do. So let's see, what do they want to say to you? Purpose. I know you're in my life for a reason. There's something significant we're meant to show each other. And they feel connected to you, Taurus, in the heart space. I'm becoming more willing to feel, to let you in, and be emotionally vulnerable. Okay? All right, so let's see. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Some of you, this might feel like it's happening a little bit too quickly. Just honor that. And remember, the right person isn't going to rush you. They're going to hold space for you. But I feel like regardless, it's really important to have like a long conversation about what you want, what this person wants. You know, are you on the same page? Do you have the same vision for the future? And Spirit's saying you may want to give this relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. This person certainly wants to work on this partnership with you, but also let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So again, this is about rallying the troops, Taurus. This is about, you know, if you're unsure, you know, just checking in with the people that love you and that you really trust, how they feel about this situation, but also asking for advice from your angels and your guides. They'll definitely give you a sign if you ask for it. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.